So this is gonna be tip number four on. This is gonna be tip number four on what you should do. We're going with tip number four. We're going to be doing tipping when it comes to taking someone out to dinner. Usually, when it comes to tipping, you always want to tip before they come with the check, or before you leave and they ask you, do you want to tip? You always want to tip before, because it gives any woman, especially a good one, a green light of you, and it shows that you are generous, and that will sit in the back of her mind, especially if you ask her, if you can go out on a second date. That might give you a W. That might help you get a W when it comes to a second date. Also, when it comes to food pricing, you normally wanna let her pick the food, of what she wants to eat. You never want to control the price, like what her purchase is gonna be. When you take her out to dinner, whether it's a bar and grill, whether it's a restaurant, whether it's a cafe. Again, you always want to let her pick, because that's going to be a main factor into that. She's gonna see you as like someone, again, generous, respectful, kind. Also lets her know that you're not controlling. You're not trying to manipulate her, gaslight her, whatever the case may be. Also, another thing I want to go into, normally a lot of guys don't do this anymore when they take women out. When you take her out to dinner, and they call your table, and you guys walk up to the table, you don't sit down before she does. You pull out her chair, and when she sits in it, you sit down after her, and then you say to her, that she's beautiful again, even though you said it. You wanna show a little bit of affection, even though it's in words. Things like that can go a long way. That's the thing now, especially with dating apps and everything else. There's really no dating things that we used to do, especially before COVID and the online dating. Online dating became a thing. So I want to bring that back, of the kind gestures of when you're going out with a woman and what you should do and all that. I want to bring that back. And also, if you're a guy and you have a car and you're picking her up, when she comes outside, you always want to get out of the car and open up the passenger door for her. And when she gets in the car, you want to close it after her before you get back in the driver's side. When she gets out, you want to open the door. That way she can get out, and then you want to shut it after her. That shows that you're being generous, kind, polite. That's something that we really don't see anymore. Also, if you're a guy going to a restaurant, you always want to wear a suit. Guys, also to a lot of young males, if you're watching this, 17, 18, 19, and you haven't been on, and you've never had a date, you've never had an actual date, please don't wear blue jeans, please don't wear polo shirts, please don't wear sports jackets like you hear these fake alpha males say. Please don't do that. Please wear a suit. You can wear a tuxedo, shirt, tie, khakis, no tennis shoes, dress shoes. You can wear a tie. no tie, whatever. You know, so those are things I recommend. Also, you know, wear cologne. You know, wear cologne, brush your hair, comb your hair. You know, do things to show like uh, you got, you know, proper, you know, state proper dating etiquette. Those are tips I wanted to put in this video. So that's gonna be it for now.